What is up, everyone? It's gonna be my Nocturne jungle video on patch 13.13. It's been a while since I had a Nocturne jungle video. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of a new spicy build I've just been experimenting with, and also just talk about the jungler in general. How does Nocturne find his location in this new meta of a lot of spam ganking, but also a lot of farming? And personally, I think Nocturne's in a good position. I don't play him as much because, well, Rek'sai is obviously super broken, but I think low Nocturne still has a really strong position in the meta, so he's a really good pickup. I highly recommend. Continue playing Nocturne. He's always a high recommendation of mine, so I'm always happy to see people spam and play him. So for skill order, we always go QW. The build path I've been experimenting with is Stridebreaker into Axiom Arc, the ulti item that reduces your ulti cooldown. And Nocturne, when you're playing him, just make sure it's like prio your farm, but also don't just ignore lanes till 6. You can definitely gank lanes while also farming. He's good at like full clear gank or just like level 3 gank into a full clear. So just have this mentality as if there's a chance to gank, you should still try to look, but obviously don't throw your game. Do not throw the game trying to gank is what I'm trying to say. So here, it's actually not that gankable, but I'm going to still go E because I just don't want to, in case something happens bot side, they might need me. I want to have E ready to fight, and also if I get invaded, I can easily just turn around and use my E to continue fighting in that situation. Also, always angle your Qs to kind of go in the direction you're trying to go in. There you could see I didn't really do it properly, and also always stand in your shadow, because if you stand in it, you get attack damage, which is very important when you play Nocturne. So always angle the Q in the direction you plan on going next. So here I plan on going on Gromp, but I'm still kind of thinking about if Graves comes here, I want to be kind of prepared for him. So I'm just going to hit the plan. And once I don't see him coming, I just have a lot of confidence to just kind of do my Gromp here and generally play for the full clear. Usually you guys can use E on like blue or Gromp. I'm saving it because Graves is an invading jungler, so I don't want to find myself getting invaded by him. Here I'm just going to spell shield. 2 points into Q now. Pod up and get ready for the bot gank, because bot gank is really free now. I don't want to flash for a kill. I just want them to kind of walk up to us. And if it comes, it comes. If not, it does not come. Here I want to ping to make sure my team understands. Maybe I should have flashed auto killed him. Heimer still had flash, but good play. This is what I'm talking about. Just be aware of like your surrounding. Don't overextend for a kill. I was very quiet there because that was a very insane early scrap. But Nocturne, don't underestimate how strong you can be, even without your ultimate ability. If I'm in melee range with my Q, Nocturne beats almost every jungler 1v1. So just remember that. Here I always go for Stridebreaker. You can go Eclipse too. I've been going experimenting. Eclipse is also totally fine, guys. Eclipse Cleaver build path like that's still good. Here in this video I want to show you guys Stridebreaker into Axiom Arc. This has been an item that I've been experimenting with. Stridebreaker into Cleaver is also the go-to for you guys to try to take advantage of that item spike if you like it. But yeah, remember, standing your Q, cast your Q, kind of take advantage of Nocturne's ability to kind of farm really quickly. So now is where you start to repeat like that cycle of full clearing. Because I started top side, I'm going back to my top side. And now I can just go full clear bot. Continue farming like your jungle in quadrants. It's going to help you a lot when you're playing in your games and you're trying to not fall behind but also impact the game. You see how now all my jungle camps kind of spawn in this order? This is how you keep yourself in a good path. You go back to where you started to keep your path going. And here you see how big this wave is. You think maybe gankable, but it's it's a bit dangerous, this wave. It's a very big wave, okay? Ganking a very big wave is too much. I want to gank when the wave is not hitting the tower is when you want to gank. But ganking 2 range champs as Nocturne, unless I have like incredible, you know, like ganking tools for Nocturne, no. When I have ulti, I do. So I just continue farming here. I don't waste time. There will be moments where I can go bot, like right now, but your moments come, they come in these kind of waves. That's how I look at it. And also check, when I check here, it just shows me exactly when this respawn will be back up. And here I can get behind them. This is where, because I don't have the best tools to gank, but now I can kind of make it work. But Draven's so chunked out that we can probably make a play here. Ooh, I was blinded by the light. But I can see my Shen he's here for me. Oh, dude, the blind on smoke screen really ruined that play for me. But that's a win, you know, aggressiveness. If you want to continue playing aggressive. I should have bought the 2 long swords there when I'm building. Always prioritize the whip, 1,000 gold. You can get it, 1,100. Second, you go Hearthbone. Don't go Kindle Gem till way later. This is like the last thing you're gonna be looking to buy. Always prioritize the damage items before you prio the defensive tools. Having 1 ruby crystal is okay though, but you know, we want to prio damage because we need that damage to make sure we're not gonna die. And here's where you really come online. I've already impacted the game really well without having, you know, using my ulti. This is where it becomes much easier to impact the game. So now I just have so much more windows to kind of play the map here. So I don't want to ulti a laner that can just dash, teleport out. Something easy to, like, if I ulti Malphite, he will have tools to get out. It's not good. Ulting a Graves with no flash would be really nice. So I want to be smart about with my first ulti. Your first ulti as Nocturne is really good. Ulti bot lane would be 100% free, but as you can see, I'm super far away. You can also spell shield that, by the way. So I'm not going to force an ulti just because I can ulti. Like, I could ulti mid, but this guy he has R up, he has flash, right? It wouldn't be good for me. But instead, I can just slowly make my way down. And then I can just look for an ulti in a much, you know, a much guaranteed, like immobile champions, guys. Prioritize immobile champions is what I'm trying to get the point. Really just want you guys to think about that. If you hit that charm, I might have tangled there. Sometimes when you get into range, the crab always switches sides, so always push it towards, you know, the lane you want to be ganking after. I think Ahri could have R'd there and we could have killed. See, so he used his defensive ability, right? He used his dash, and then I pounced on him. I ultied early just to deny the vision, and then we were in business. So just be creative, but also be smart. Also, if I ulti there, we have Ahri with R, we have Ahri charm, right? It's a good lane to ulti. I'm harping on this because it's very, like, when you play Nocturne, knowing where to ulti and when to ulti is just the most important thing. You could easily keep practicing his mechanics. Oh, hell no, Graves. Well, at least he died for that one. Everyone still don't check here. You heal all with your passive, so I was feeling pretty good about that one. So here we go, Stridebreaker. Dragon was good, but it was also bad because I didn't have smite. I didn't really feel like he was gonna come contest me, so I was feeling pretty confident there. But it all kind of worked out. I have Shen ulti behind me, so it's going good. Stridebreaker, generally you can go into Cleaver second. I don't like Prowler's Claw at all. Do not go Claw. You can go Cleaver second, but I want to mess... I've been experimenting with this one. If you want to go more damage, Axiom Arc is very strong and very good lethality item. It just gives you that ability haste as a second item, but also makes you very strong. Here, at this point, when we start to get more ability haste, I want you guys to really focus on full clear. Then, when your ulti is up, you can look for a play. Don't just waste time trying to gank a lane without Aura. Aura is like your golden ticket, and once you start getting your ability haste items, it's going to be up pretty much after 3 camps. So here, I'm going to be able to kind of half clear, do my quadrant farming. Get that 1 quadrant going, and now my ulti is gonna be up. So now I'm ready to pounce, like I'm ready to go. I'm gonna hit this just to kind of reveal whatever vision they have. Even though I bypass completely all that vision, so it's not much of a concern for me. I do want to play around mid though. I would love to get this mid going. Killing the enemy mid would be really good for me. Dropping Herald here would be good. Oh, Malphite. Damn. Oh, Malphite! He's dead. Oh, dude, he's so tanky though. Flash Ignite Blitz! Bro, flash hook him. Alright, worth it. For boots, I'm not big on Merc Treads. I'm a man of tab. I'm a tabbies kind of man. Because you have Spell Shield, naturally you're gonna have a lot of defensive tools to deal with, you know, CC, tenacity. But I do love my I love my tabbies. Also, CDR boots very good. You either go CDR boots or tabbies. Some games, like if I'm going lethality build, I'm usually favoring like CDR boots more, but if I'm going more like bruiserish, I favor tabbies. Here I'm going kind of like hybrid. I'm probably gonna go like arc into like a tankier build path. This guy has no R, can probably kill him here. Malphite ulti is really long cooldown, so you can always punish. I got the spell shield here, so I'm chilling. You know, like punish people with long ability cooldowns. Malphite ulti is a very long cooldown, so you can always punish. Kennen having ulti up would be a very long cooldown. You can always punish stuff like that. And when someone kills you, you always have to kill them back. That's just the rule of the game. That's the rule of jungle, guys. If we get killed by a degenerate player, we always have to kill them back. Also, if Graves comes here, he will be in for a surprise. Me and my boy Shen, we don't mess around, okay? You can mess around, but me and my boy Shen, we don't mess around. Obviously, always take the wave. After 14 minutes, we talk about a lot the plates. They drop, right? So you can always take advantage of that. Here, because I know Graves is bot side, we're just gonna quickly take all his jungle. And we're gonna drop a ward to kind of see who comes. I generally don't like going for wolves because wolves is really... It's a bit deep, so I don't play for wolf. What I do is I always play for... I play for these two, then I go. And I generally leave after that. Shen, you're my lover. No, Shen, we died together. I'll never forget you, Shen. Oh, bro. The fear just ran out. That fear range was so close. So close. Still overall good play. If I was level 11, that play would have been so good, but it was still a really good play, so we take that always. We absolutely take that. Here, I'm just gonna make sure we play around dragon, make sure we get dragon, get it for objectives. Still continue farming. Don't just give up on your farm. If you want to play, if you want to carry League of Legends game, you have to play heavy and farm. Also, I'm really big on blue orb now. I think blue orb is really good. I think blue orb is very good. So I generally go for blue. Hopefully we can stop this dragon, but if he's on it, we can definitely stop him. Oh no, I should have ran. There's no way we can kill this guy. Way too much armor. No way we could kill him there. Ari was not in the fight. We need Ari to kill him. I mean, I was able to get the dragon, but the rest of it didn't go as planned. I thought we could one-shot him, but we did no damage to him. Lethality MF against an armor stacking map fight. It's not a good equation, but I'm gonna have my ulti up soon, so we just have to play for farm now. And this is where you could easily lose the game too if you give up way too much farm. I mean, this guy is just no flash. You just easily kill him. Well, Ari's a bit too scared for no reason. No flash though. Personally, I think we just killed him. But I'm a bit confused about what we're doing. But all I can do is wait for a good opportunity to kill. Generally killing people with shutdowns, super good. Someone like this Aurelion Soul is a really good pick right now. So I'm just going to be smart about how I play. My ultis are more going to be defensive than they are going to be aggressive. So like if they try to dive here, it's a really good play. MF just has to ulti the wave there. I don't know what this guy's doing. Oh my god, I got absolutely deleted by that one combo. But, I mean, my engage was good. I got what we needed to be in that play. So hopefully my team can do the rest. Ari just needs to show up for this party. Not having Ari is bad because we're pretty much all AD. Ari is like our AP damage. Man, I think they're trolling now. Maybe I don't have R, but I'm gonna push spot wave. This MF will never do damage this game is what I can see from my eyes. I'll probably need Cleaver too after this to kill Malphite. With red buff though, this guy's kind of trolling. Oh no, he had R. Ari. Worth it. I was kind of like skipping around there. I was seeing what was gonna do to me. But overall, it's not a bad play. Definitely J here. Make sure we're gonna all in here. Play for the all in angle. I mean, MF could just R here and this play would be so through. Where's my MF? Shen looks like he's looking for business right now. Let's see what Shen can do here. Hopefully Shen gets out. I could probably kill this really slow. He's definitely gonna farm this. I can see it in his eyes. The way he's moving his character. He wants this wave. That's a big one. Did I even need... be honest, guys. Did I even need that? I don't even think I needed that. I don't care about Dragon right now. I'm just going to play carry. If someone's going to carry this, it's going to be Inori. And I'm going to carry the way I've carried best. By getting as much farm as possible when I can. Playing for Dragon could be good here, but I'm not going to waste time right now. This game looks like Inori has to carry, so Inori has to go carry mode. And to carry, when the enemy dies or groups up for objectives, you just take more from the side. My team can fight there if they want, but I'll come after I get one more wave. One dragon is not going to make a difference in this game, is what I can tell. The way to win this will be to get a bunch of farm. Gold, get to my item spikes faster. Just generally you have to just switch the mode on. Having the ulti come back up was really nice though. Next ulti I can probably group. I'll have GA, so GA will help me team fight. When with GA up, I think I can. I'll probably make some stuff happen. But before that, I don't really. My teams have been letting me down. Your boy Nori was getting betrayed. You see how you can make your own plays though? Sometimes it's better not to group with your team than it is to group with your team. I even have that issue. It's difficult to know, to even know when you must do this. But there are windows where you just have to recognize sometimes you just have to play solo. And we like playing it, just grouping up and forcing team fights isn't going to win you the game. It just isn't going to win you game. Sometimes you have to wait for a better opportunity, split them up, try to get the enemy team to mess up. Instead of having to group up every time. Whenever there's like a fight on the map, just don't get mind control to always fight. Play for yourself first. This is like a good carry mentality. For you guys, maybe it's harder because like, for you guys to carry, it would just take a lot more skill. But it's not bad to have this mentality. I promise you though. Be a little more selfish in windows where grouping up to team fight. If you fall behind, you're not going to be able to carry anymore. You can kind of see how I just like switch, like flip the switch and now like I'm so ahead, right? From even being in a bad position before, I was able to kind of like carry myself back. This guy's very tanky, hard to kill. I think Shen should be a little more cautious. I do want to make plays into this area, so I want someone to farm that wave and I can just punish. Though I don't like Shen continue pushing. This was a beautiful wave to bait. But as long as we're, like, it sounds like there's just nothing on the map, right? I've already full cleared. So I have a lot of free time to kind of wait for my team to control this area. I think we can maybe get him. I think someone will face check. Patience, young one. Oh my god, I'm getting like pulled in. Alright, that was a bad angle. Fuck, I thought we had more people around. Well, it was good until it wasn't really that good. There were moments though. It was looking spicy. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Yeah, the 1-5, the 1-5. Yeah, bot lane, guys. Honestly, I just couldn't see what was going on. But with my R up next, I think we can make a play. Yeah, I should have kept my blue orb. I'm probably going Cleaver next, but we'll see. Sometimes they try to steal your camps there, but let's see. I mean, they just have to be on Baron, right? What? Oh my god, Ari. Well, it was a good game till it really wasn't a good game. What do you guys think? Is it jungler's fault? Did Ari not hit Charm on Aurelion Soul before he could flash the wall? Ah, yes. Very quick to blame jungle, though. The expertise of the team knows no limits. We just need to group up and we can do this. Well, honestly, we could probably still win if we get this Baron. Why is our balling not coming around Baron? Oh. I don't know, man. Sometimes the games are unwinnable. I'll upload this video anyways. I don't know. Some players, League of Legends players, just they don't want you to win sometimes. Hope you guys liked that video. It was good till it wasn't. Hope you guys got some knowledge from it because the rest of the game was so sad to play. Be sure to like, subscribe.